Hello, everybody. Welcome to One Drink, a podcast where we talk about one topic for one drink. I'm Matthew.
I'm Ryan.
And today we are continuing our Back to the 80s series. Today we're talking about cassette tapes.
Cassette tapes. Yes.
Wow.
We all owned them in the 80s.
Oh my God. Cassette tapes bring back so many memories, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
But they also brought other things with them that we'll discuss later in the show that you had to have.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And I've talked a couple, on one of my Back to the 80s shows, I talked about some of the things that tapes brought to the table.
Mm-hmm.
So all of us know what a tape is, right? Cassette tape.
Cassette tape, yeah. It's a plastic shell.
Wow. Wow.
With a couple of ribbons in it, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
I guess that's what they would call it.
Yep.
With a bunch of music on it.
Oh my Lord. And it was just so great. But I have a specific meaning here, exactly what it is, just for the younger people who will click on this and are like, what the hell is a cassette tape? You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Does it have anything to do with Scotch tape?
Yeah. Or they're just going to be like, dude, what the hell are you talking about? So, the cassette tape was one of the first technologies that allowed us to share music and recordings on a much wider scale. So you're welcome.
You're welcome.
First of all.
Yeah.
Not that we invented the cassette tape, but
That's right, yeah.
we lived through it to where it made music to where it is now.
That's right. That's right.
Today we may think of the cassette tapes as a retro and vintage artifacts from funkier, groovier days. Groovier?
Funkier?
Wasn't that 70s?
Yeah, funk and groove was more of the 1970s.
80s was more like just rock, right?
Pop,
rock,
yeah,
and
new wave.
the start of hip hop and all that.
Yeah, gothic, like a new wave. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's so great. Okay, where was I? Blah blah blah. This is the wonderful.
A lot of
invention.
blah blah blah.
Yeah, but this is the wonderful invention that helps society progress to some of the best technologies that have ever come into existence. Which
Even
is
bigger than the internet.
I mean I think that is the ultimate invention.
The cassette tape?
The internet.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, explain.
You're like, dude.
Cars, airplanes,
No, man.
internet.
It's the cassette tape.
Jesus. Okay, granddad.
But yeah, so the cassette tape. Do you remember your first cassette tape ever bought?
Ever bought?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's hard to remember.
I
Like,
do, and I can't remember how I purchased it. I don't know if I used my own money or got it as a gift.
yeah.
But it was Def Leppard.
Ooh.
What's the album?
Pour some sugar on me.
No. No. It was a little later than that. It was a little later 80s than that. Adrenaline, maybe? Is that one of the albums?
It sounds.
I don't know, but that was my first cassette tape.
So Def Leppard.
Yeah, and I don't even like Def Leppard now.
Yeah. So my first one, I want to say it was like I think Metallica.
Okay.
It had to be one of the Metallicas because that's what my brothers were into.
Yep.
That's what I was introduced to,
Yeah.
and they were just,
And yeah, that's the thing. I had a lot of hand-me-down cassette tapes.
Yep. So
If you're asking for the first one I ever purchased, that would be Def Leppard, but I had a bunch just hand-me-downs from my brothers too.
I think the first one I ever purchased with like allowance money or something.
With your own money.
Oh God, it probably was. I can't remember, but I can't imagine that it was anything good. You know what I mean? Like it was probably just the first one I seen because it was a cassette tape, and I was like, "Look what I got! I got a new cassette tape. This is so cool!" And they're like, "Paula Abdul, dude." Like,
I think I might have had that one too. Do you love me? Do you love me?
Yeah.
Come on now.
So yeah, cassette. I mean, and now of course, the cassette tapes do not exist. I mean, they do exist.
Yeah, I don't think people are really producing them anymore.
No. But this is how music was made, and it was great. did you ever used to like trade cassettes or like?
My form of trading was, dude, can you copy that for me? Like, you'd have the new Metallica album, like the Black album, and I'd have a blank tape, and I'd be like, the Maxell.
Oh yeah,
the white pamphlet around it. You could put your own stickers on it, like side A, and write what like was on it.
And
I'd be like, dude, can you copy that for me? And I'd hand you the blank tape.
Yes, but to record another tape, it wasn't easy to do.
No, it was...
Right?
You had to be very precise.
So, you had to hit... you put them in... First of all, a boombox came from a tape, right?
Yes, yeah.
The classic boombox, you put the tape in, it had big speakers. Everyone knows what a boombox is.
Everybody knows what a boombox is, hopefully.
They're kind of making a comeback now.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah.
But the form is. But boombox had a radio in it and 2 tape players. Right?
Yeah. If you were lucky, you had 2 tape players.
If you're lucky. Yeah. Right. To record a tape, I believe, now correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
You put the main tape in slot A.
Sure, yeah.
The blank tape in cop B, right?
Yeah.
Put them in and you have to hit record at the same time, I believe, right?
Yeah, I think it was... You would hit play and record.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You had to hit both.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah.
And you had to wait.
Just let it go. And hopefully your blank tape had enough room on one side to copy the whole one side of the real tape.
So great.
It sucked when it would like run out and you'd hear that click. You're like, oh fuck, and you hear the real tape still going. You're like, oh my god, I didn't get the 90-minute.
Because there was I think 40, 60, 90, and 120 or whatever.
I want to say 60, 90, and 120.
Okay, yeah. So, you had to buy the right tape or else you were screwed.
Yeah. You're like, am I going to make like just the biggest like mixtape? I need a 120.
And so I also read that cassettes also started the whole bootlegging. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just bootlegging became hugely popular because, just like you said,
right?
As soon as your 5 hours of recording this one tape, then you would sell it, cheaper than everything else, and that's how it all started with like tapes, and then it went to CDs, and then it went to however else you bootleg stuff. They were saying that cassette tapes are the founder of the good old bootlegging.
Of the bootleg.
Because you couldn't, an 8-track, you can't.
No, I have no idea.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way.
That's your funky and groovy 8-track.
Exactly.
That I really just have no knowledge about.
So yes, also, the compact cassette holds two small spools inside a plastic exterior, like you said. These spools wind the magnetic coated film and passed it from one side to another. The magnetic film is where the audio content is stored and can be recorded on cassette tape.
Oh wow, you got just into the guts of the whole cassette tape.
That is a cassette tape all in itself right there.
Side A and side B.
And do you remember, like, you had to put the pencil in it sometimes?
Oh yeah.
If, like, you wanted to rewind it a little bit, you had to be like...
It was for rewinding, and it was for if, like, the spool, sometimes the ribbon or the tape got a little off, and you pull it out, tapes would get eaten in boom boxes and Walkmans and stuff like that, and you're like, fuck, you could hear it in your headphones or whatever,
so awesome.
And you pull it out, and just a big string of tape is just coming out. And you're like, oh man, so you had to put a pencil in to reel it back in.
This ain't over yet. I'm gonna save this. So yes, the boombox came along, huge on all over the place, right?
Yeah, huge innovation.
Also,
big beach item too.
Big beach item. That was great.
Yeah, and it would take like 6 D batteries, I think.
Oh, dude,
You got any D batteries? No, man. It was like $20 a battery.
I forgot about that too.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Dude, you were screwed if you didn't have any.
Also, what came along, the good old-fashioned Walkman, which I did a show on.
Yeah.
The Walkman was, the portable way to listen to a tape.
Yeah, I love the Walkman. I loved my Walkman so much.
Yep. I mean, it was a little big around the old hip when you connected it to the
Probably
belt.
about two cell phones wide or long.
It was great, It was just like a mini boombox on your hip.
Yeah. So good.
The Walkman. Also, it also brought sweet tape decks to the car.
Tape decks to the car, yeah.
When you were, in your car and you were like, dude, I'm about to get a cool system.
Yeah.
It was just,
pop in some Creedence.
the tape deck. It'd get jammed.
Oh my gosh, you're smashing the eject button.
It's like, all right. Damn, now the tape's stuck in the tape deck.
And you're stuck with Paula Abdul for the rest of the car's life. Why did I put that one in?
That was my first tape. I need that back.
Oh my god, not 2 steps forward again. I wish I could take 2 steps back and not put that fucking tape in.
Oh man. So yeah, there was a lot of things that came along with, the cassette tape. Man.
Yeah, and just going to purchase them. Do you remember the stores you would go to purchase them from? I went to, do you remember Tape World?
There was Tape World. That was
a Marketplace Mall.
A specific store, Tape World.
Yeah, Tape World, just all cassette tapes.
All cassette tapes.
All you wanted. Maybe some records in the back, but they didn't really sell that much.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, and Record Town.
Record Town. Yes, I do remember
Record Town was in Marketplace Mall as well.
Yep. And it was always between them two.
Yeah, if the Tape World didn't have it, you're like, I'll go check Record Town.
Maybe they got an early delivery. You know what I mean? So yeah, tape, oh my God. Just the tapes in general. And then when you collected these things.
Oh, stacks.
Just stacks upon stacks upon stacks of tapes.
You would have racks that you would pull out the drawer and they just clack together. That sound of them clacking together was so good.
And also, the great thing about, tapes is, I think people bought more blank tapes.
Oh, yeah.
Eventually than they did regular tapes because you could make mixed tapes.
Mixed tapes were so awesome.
Ryan, can you make me a greatest hits of whatever?
Yeah, you'd have like a girl that you'd be into, like, yo, I made you a mixtape.
And it'd be all like these love songs of whatever was going on back then. Oh my God.
Do you love me? I wouldn't put that one on there.
Step by step.
Okay.
Ooh, baby. Is that Paula Abdul? I don't know.
New Kids on the Block. Silly goose.
Well, at least they're from the 80s, I think, right?
From you, girl. I don't know the words to that.
God.
But yeah, they are from the 80s. New Kids on the Block. That's the next episode.
And then that wildly got huge also with mixtapes. Like, people were they had all the popular songs.
Yep.
Now, the one thing I don't remember, can you record from radio to tape?
Yes, that's what I was going to get into.
Oh, okay.
Good segue, Matt.
I was just thinking about that. I was like, I don't know if I've ever done it because I've always done it the most difficult way.
The recording off the radio was super hard too because you had to stop it before the fucking DJ came in and was like, hey, that was Step by Step by the New Kids on the Block. And you're like, fuck, no, I needed the whole song.
Can't get that on tape.
Yeah, and recording off the radio was like a super precise thing too because you'd have to wait for that song to come on.
Yeah.
And there's no way to rewind the radio to get to the beginning of the song.
Yeah.
And you don't know what song's coming up unless the DJ says, like, coming up next, we got Step by Step by.
Yeah.
And then you're like waiting for it. And one of the professional ways to do it is hit the pause button, play, record, and pause. So then when the song comes up, pause button is playing.
So, but I'm saying, so from the tape player?
Yeah.
And then it's just the sound from the radio, like from the speakers that you're getting? Oh, you're talking right from the boombox.
Yeah, the radio on the boombox.
Duh.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, so that's it for this week's 80s.
And here I am editing and doing everything for the podcast. Now you know why there's so many audio issues.
Ryan, your mic flip. Did it?
Oh.
Did it, man? Or did you say something stupid?
Oh, my God.
But yeah, recording off the radio was super professional. And another way, instead of purchasing them, no, I know you're going to remember this.
Okay.
A way that I built my collection of my cassette tapes was Columbia House.
Columbia House.
Or BMG Music. Columbia House, you don't remember?
No.
You'd get 10 tapes for a penny.
Oh, yes.
Subscribe to Columbia House.
Yeah. But you never knew what your tapes you were going to get, right?
You could pick the tapes.
Really?
But you had to purchase one tape for retail price.
And
that would be the tape that you didn't know what you were getting.
It's
so you'd
slowly
send
coming.
them, I think cassette tapes maybe cost maybe $15 back in the day, $10,
Yeah.
$8. But you'd purchase that one and then you could pick from a catalog. Send them one more penny and you could pick 10 more tapes.
I slowly remember that.
Yeah.
Columbia House.
Oh my gosh.
I did that. Now that it's coming back, I mean,
Yeah.
I picked. Right, you could pick the one, and then my brothers did that too, actually.
Yeah.
So I had two older brothers that were, growing up in this era as well. Mm-hmm. Dude, we had so many tapes in our house.
So many tapes.
I mean, it was just
Stacks.
tapes everywhere.
Stacks.
And my dad's, he's old fashioned. He wasn't into it. He just cared about his oldies music.
Yeah.
That's all he cared about.
Yeah.
But he had the radio for that. When all this stuff came around, like, we're getting boombox, Walkmans, blaring this music. And, my mom was a rocker too, so she loved it too. She was in on it. She was buying tapes.
Yeah.
And it was just tape heaven over
We'd
at
just
my
be
house.
yelling at you to turn that shit down.
For sure, right away. Oh my God. It was great though. Yeah, so I forgot about recording off the radio.
Yeah, that was huge.
That's where all the mix. So pretty much you could just, what is it, popular hour, whatever popular songs are on. You're just like,
Yeah.
Chink.
Popular hour.
I don't know what it's called.
Oh, you're going to want to join us at 4 o'clock. That's our popular hour on 98 PXY.
Yeah, like the PXY jam list or whatever it's called.
Like a top 10?
Yeah, top 10. There it is.
Popular hour.
I had it's an 80s thing, Or maybe not. I don't
Or a
know.
math thing. I think it's more of a math thing.
So compact cassettes really hit its peak in the 1980s, which we just discussed, but quickly surpassed in the 90s by compact disc sales.
Compact disc. Ooh,
Man,
boy.
when those came out,
That was clean listening.
yeah, because it went from like Tape World to like half a Tape World,
Yeah.
and then it was like, well, it's all CDs now, so
They just put a piece of construction paper over a tape and put CD.
So I don't even know. I think they just went out of business, obviously.
Yeah, they
or
were
didn't
done.
they change their name?
They eventually just went out of business and Record Town hung around for a little bit.
Right.
And then the conglomerate, the monster of Media Play came
Oh,
out. And they just fucking wiped out
Play.
all of those little shops.
Yeah, because they had everything.
Yeah, it's Media Play. They had
CDs, tapes.
CDs, tapes. They had
VHSs.
Yeah. And then movies started going to DVD. They
Yeah.
had that.
By the early 2000s, cassette tapes had become almost non-existent, with more album releases occurring solely on vinyl and CD. Vinyl is making a comeback, though.
Vinyl's making a comeback. It's
Yeah.
always been lingering,
Yeah, it's never gone away.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I think is cool.
Yeah. People in their later years want their stuff back. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
So like 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds are all like going back into record
Yeah.
collecting.
And I always notice too is like stuff from the past, no matter how long it's been, always comes back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it comes
like
around.
The 80s fashion sometimes comes back now.
Yeah.
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 And then, some of the 90s stuff. And it's crazy because you think, oh, back then no one really, it wasn't as cool or popular. And
Right.
now it's just more popular,
Yeah. Some of the 80s fashion and some of it. I mean, you're not going to see anybody running around in like
Like
like a sport coat, like Miami Vice.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
I know. Ray-Ban sunglasses are huge.
Yeah,
they're still around.
Yeah. The mullet came back for a little bit.
Came back. Yeah. A lot of the music is always coming back.
Yeah. I hear a lot of remakes from the 80s, whether it be hip hop or rock or alternative or something. There's always they always throw like an old school 80s remix, but redo it their own way. But then you kind of catch it, you're like, oh, I remember that Paula Abdul song.
Yeah. Opposites attract. I know that.
That's what it is.
Opposites attract.
Cause you know,
fiction, you know it's a fact.
That's the one I was thinking about the whole time.
Yeah. That's the video with Paula Abdul and the
cartoon.
Cat.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's fantastic.
But yeah, especially with like Stranger Things, that show.
Never seen it.
That brought back. There's so many shows you've never seen.
I don't really watch anything.
It's hard to like go on with this guy when he's never seen things that I'm trying to talk about. I'm like, have you seen Stranger Things? Of course you have. What? You haven't seen it?
Oliver's the same way.
Well, there goes what I was gonna fucking talk about to you.
Yeah, he'll be like, yo, this, that, and I'm like, yeah, dude. He's like, what do you do? What do you do?
He doesn't have Netflix. He doesn't have...
I know.
Well, anyway, Stranger Things. They brought back a lot of like '80s music stuff.
Oh, good.
It's like an '80s bass show.
Yeah, that's
anyway.
sweet.
I'm wasting my fucking breath on.
This is true. So maybe is it worth watching or no?
Stranger Things? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
I'm sure you can find a VHS tape somewhere, Matt. It might be on a VHS tape.
Oh man, I hope so. So yes, similar to how VH tapes went wayside to the much more sophisticated DVD. So it's kind of like tapes, VHS, DVD, CDs.
Yeah.
And then it,
Yeah. Just wiped it all away. No need for you anymore.
No. Man.
You're done.
And then, the funniest one is me and my brother. I don't know if you've ever done this. We took one of the tapes, right? And we were like, how long are the tape inside?
Oh, yeah.
How long is it, right? So we were like, I held it. He got on his bike. And he was like, tell me when to stop. So he's like, we're going. It wasn't that far. And I was like, it's done. Because we were thinking like, oh man, we're going to go around the whole block.
Yeah.
And we're going to
make it down the street.
Yeah. He made it like...
Got on his bike for a trip.
Yeah, his BMX bike, with
absolutely. With the pegs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So he got like 2, 3, 4 driveways down, and I was like, all right, we're done. And he's like, what? We were so disappointed because we were thinking...
Damn it, that was my good Paula Abdul tape.
That was my first tape.
Go grab your Def Leppard tape. Let's try it again.
She's been through so much. She's been stuck in the tape deck, and now we're ruining her. Oh my God.
So dumb.
So yes, that is our show on the cassettes.
That's about it. And we're going to end this show with something I want to bring up for the ending of all of our 80s shows. Does it hold up? Whew. We're going to ask this question for, every subject that we bring up.
Yes.
So Matt, do you think cassette tapes, do they hold up?
Unfortunately, they don't.
No, I would say no.
They don't hold up.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you on that. Especially that Paula Abdul tape that you and your brother took down the street.
She's long gone. But I will say probably shows in the future, there will be a lot of things that do hold up.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, cassette tapes, they don't hold up because...
They're just...
They get warped. The tape gets warped after you play it like 1,000 times. But I have seen, like, going to flea markets and garage sales and stuff, tapes popping up. And
really?
Like, ooh, I kind of want that.
Now, so, for example, do you have something to play a tape on?
Oh, man. I don't.
I don't either.
I don't.
So
what would I do with that?
Even if I saw my Paula Abdul tape and I'd be like, Oh my God.
Do you have a Walkman?
I gotta buy a Walkman or a boombox or
Yeah.
something.
And at that point, you're like, I'll just listen to it on fucking Spotify.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Paula Abdul back and be like,
sorry.
yeah. So unfortunately, I don't think the cassette tape holds up to anymore. I know.
I think it's maybe collecting, but that's about as far as it would get.
Yeah, like a shelf item.
Yeah, right. Put it on the shelf.
Frame it.
Oh, I did I want to say the last cassette tape I bought was probably last year. It was
Really?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming out of their shelves.
Oh man, that's great. And you know, it's so funny.
I just had to have, like you said, it's a shelf item. It's like, I love that fucking thing.
So my phone, my ringtone is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So every time it goes off in the hospital when I'm walking around, it's like turtle power, and it's so great. And that's one of the theme song, because like we wear all green.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was kind of just a joke spoof. But that's one of the songs that like I don't know word for word, but I know some of it.
I know it word for word.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell, turtle power, they're the most fearsome fighting team. They're heroes in a half shell and they're green.
When the evil Shredder attacks, these turtle boys don't cut him no slack.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Splinter taught them to be ninja teens.
Yes.
Leonardo leads, Donatello does machines.
Oh, see, so you know, yeah. Good. Damn. Yeah. So yeah, that's one. And I'm trying to get my girlfriend's kids, like they're interested in the turtles, but like the more modern turtles, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to get them back to the first turtle movie.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cover that in its own
episode. Is that 80s?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I want to say it's like 86, 87.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn it. I didn't know it was that old. But it's still a great movie, though.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? The costumes and when there was not a green screen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was no green.
Pizza Dude's got 30 seconds.
Yeah, dude.
Me and my son watch it to this day. And he loves that part.
Yeah, the turtles, man, are the best.
Yeah. We'll cover that in another
I don't know what it is about them, but they're
their generation.
They're gonna, so what is it?
It's a generation thing. They just keep,
80s.
Every
90s.
generation, they pop up again in another form. Unlike cassette tapes.
And I think they keep the same song, right? Still?
It's switched up since then. Yeah.
Damn it.
Since ours, we had the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For sure. So yes, that is our show on cassettes. I hope we brought you some flashbacks. Let us know what your first cassette tape is that you bought, listened to, anything.
Your favorite cassette tape?
Your favorite cassette tape?
The one that you wore out the most in that boombox you were walking?
Yep. And there is one.
There's gotta be one.
And if you don't know what a cassette tape is, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry, but Google it.
Yeah, Google it. But we did bring you to the new modern way of music. It wasn't the technology, it was the cassette tape.
The cassette tape. The mixtape.
Yes. Oh, man.
We can talk about it all over again.
The mixtape. So yes, you can watch us on YouTube. You can get all our information on Facebook. You can follow us on all social media platforms. We are everywhere.
Yes.
And you can listen to us on all major platforms podcasts are played.
Yeah, anywhere, watch the show, YouTube, all those places.
Yup, we're everywhere. You just type in One Drink Podcast and you will be able to listen or watch all of our shows, our main shows, our 80s shows.
Yeah, and if you ever happen to make it back to the 80s, just tell them the One Drink Podcast sent you.
Yes. Just like Bill and
That was the 80s too, Matt, by the way.
Damn!
We can cover that one too.
Woo! Until next time. See ya.
Bye-bye.